Hi, my name's Dan. Welcome back to the True Man Challenge, where we're trying to be not just good men, but true men. Like an athlete who practices the fundamentals every day, the principles we are sharing with you and your sons aim to teach awareness and understanding for the people around you and for your needs and results that you desire. I personally desire consistent joy and peace with my family, especially on those challenging days. One of my heroes was the great golfer Ben Hogan. He passed away way back in 1997, but I even named one of my dogs when I was younger after him. He had many, many great attributes. One of the things that he overcame was actually a head-on collision with a bus in the early 1950s, after which he went on to win the US Open. He achieved great results, and he was a happy man, even if he was physically in pain. So he actually said, and I dare to say, the true fundamentals of golf are the results wanted and also the results of life. So what results are you after? What results do you want to achieve? If it's respect, first you have to show respect. Respect first requires showing respect. One tool we're going to use is chivalry. So let's first watch this interview, and then we'll come back and talk about chivalry.
Hi, my name's Tate. I'm originally from Nebraska. I grew up on a farm. My dad farmed hogs. We lived out in the country. Was Catholic my whole life. And yeah, enjoy being outside, enjoy Husker football, 2021 national champs, hopefully. Love sports, played sports a lot, football and baseball. And yeah, just love being outside and being able to like work and stuff. So
Wonderful.
yeah.
If you would tell us who was or were the most significant man or men in your life that would, well, have led you to be the person you are today?
That's probably for sure my dad. He just like farming hogs. He was always just a very hard worker. He was also like he'd always be home, and like we'd wrestle around. We'd like play sports together, and he just coached a lot of my sports teams. Just a very good man to be able to look up to, of like just like what a man is, and like having that strength, and yeah, just like really caring for people too, and like being there for them. So for sure my dad.
If there was one thing you would say to a young man that would lead them to be a true man, what would it be?
Probably just finding a good community, especially nowadays, just like finding a group of guys you can trust in, and that like they'll have your back, and like building that brotherhood. Brotherhood is just so important to have, to like grow as men together. And like a lot of things are great, but like if you get like a true brotherhood, there's just not a lot that is better than that. Just building that true brotherhood, and like just diving into that, and like growing in that intimacy with like learning how to relate to men, and like how to be authentically yourself, and like what being a man is, and not like taking everything for yourself but sacrificing. And like brotherhood is just a good opportunity to like learn how to sacrifice for another man, and it can translate to different parts of your life.
If you were face to face with a man who was maybe a new dad or about to become a dad, or that had no true male role model in his life, what would it be? What would be the one thing that you would share with them?
Probably just humility, like this quiet strength. Just like it's not always about them, and like sacrificing for their family, sacrificing for the people around them, and like always being there, and like giving of yourself, even when it is hard, just like the reward that would give, and like just the goodness that I've seen being a missionary at Life Team, that like people who have like good dads, and like just the way they are as compared to like kids who come and like they don't have dads or anything. It's like just like the difference in that when there's a dad there that like cares and invests in them. So just like investing with that quiet strength of like giving of yourself, I would say.
So chivalry, what are you going to do? What are you going to do about it? One, I challenge you to open the door either into a building, a car, whatever it is, for your daughter, your wife, a stranger, 10 times this week. Send me a video if you want to. 2, not just towards women. We want to be chivalrous to men as well. 3, turn off the shows that show inappropriate sexuality. It's not good for you. It's not good for your sons. This is the True Man Challenge.